Welcome back, Kiss Army, to another episode of We Are One.
Hey, what's going on, Kiss Army? Welcome back to another unboxing and review. We are taking a look at Greatest Kiss today. So this is actually much better packaging than I initially expected, given the fact of the Off the Soundboard releases just being in cardboard. Whereas this is already, as you can see, it's kind of like a lithograph in the terms of the packaging on here already. You can tell they didn't change much from the actual CD. As you can tell, these images are kind of distorted and constrained, not in their regular size. But it is still cool to see the lithograph look there, and that's also carried over to the front here. Even on the black, it's not essentially a matte, there's just a little bit of a sheen to it as well, as you can see there. So it actually looks pretty cool. As you can see, the hype sticker here, Greatest Kiss 25th Anniversary Edition, 2 LP on 180 gram color vinyl, featuring Rock and Roll, All Night, Strutter, and more. So taking a look here and opening it, you can tell that what I mean with the images here continually being constrained. As you can tell, this was brought up and not really expanded correctly in the format. And you can also see that carried over here as well, where the height of everything has also been strung up. Here is just the packaging on the inside. You have also that lithograph kind of look on all of the text here, so it does a lot better in person than it does on film. But you can tell here that we have the track listing on each side as well. Pretty simple. And just for those diehard Kiss fans, front cover concept and design, Spiro, who is in Cold Gin with Tommy. So that is pretty cool. Front cover photo, Mark Weiss. He did some of my favorite Kiss photos from this era. And as you can see here, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at both of these. That is a double LP, it's not just a gatefold. There are two openings for it, so we're gonna go ahead and take that out. Unlike the Off the Soundboard, where it is in a white slip and sleeve, this one is in a black slip to match the packaging, so I do like that touch very much. And once you go ahead and pull this open, you have that, what they are calling a galaxy colored vinyl. Now, on the image on the website, they make this look like it is non-translucent. However, it is translucent, so you can see through it just a little bit. On the record player, you don't notice it as much, especially if your player bottom is black. But it is still a very cool to see. This is probably on different for everybody. The vinyl itself is 180 grams, so it's not flimsy. The label is nice. It's got that silver look with the classic Kiss logo, so it's very reminiscent of the actual disc when this came out from the 90s and the reunion tour. So okay, we'll go ahead and put that one back in, and then just to show you the other vinyl, even though it is the same, I will go ahead and show it to you just so you can see that it is different per each vinyl. It's not a designated swirl, so as you can see here, more of the swirls right up there, follows up there, as well as over here. And you can go ahead and flip the vinyl as well. And this also has a bit of a lithograph feel to it that you can't really tell, but that silver does do a little bit of shine. So very cool to see this vinyl come out like this. They actually had lost my original one, so that they sent this one out to me as a replacement for free, which was great. And the Kiss customer service people on Epic Rights are actually really terrific. They have switched their vendors now, so that way we shouldn't have as many of the shipping frustrations that we have had with Kiss online shop in the past. So overall, this package is actually really terrific, putting it on a turntable where you can't just shuffle or skip playlists or songs that you would rather not listen to. So with the track listing on this, of course, it's the same as you would have expected it to be, but it does have a good variety of tracks on here in not really a super specific order. As you can see here, you have Detroit Rock City on the same side as Sure Know Something, Deuce, Love Gun, and Hard Luck Woman. So you're really getting a variety of the catalog on each one of the sides. So for side B, again, you're going to have different albums represented. Shout It Out Loud, the new video version, I Was Made for Loving You, Going Blind, Shock Me, Do You Love Me, She. So you're getting all of these represented, and that continues for the other two sides. So overall, This is probably the Kiss package in the last like 4 or 5 LPs that I would actually recommend. That's a non-picture disc. From the Rock and Roll Over picture disc or the Elder picture disc. The Rock and Roll Over one was absolutely terrific. You can check out the video on the channel if you haven't seen that already. But this Greatest Kiss one is actually awesome as well. So I highly recommend, especially if you're into the songs on there and you like some good variety just when you put it on the turntable, this is definitely one to get, especially if you're a big fan of the Reunion era, just for the nostalgia of it, and now the fact of having it on this really cool vinyl package with this lithographic look. So that does it for me here in this video. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Talk to me, shout it out loud, and remember, God gave rock and roll to you, and God bless you.